Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today's video is going to be a C&C cage review. I'm going to give all the details of the website where we got this from and my honest opinion. So let me just show you the cage that we have. So that's our cage setup. Like I say, I'll provide the website where I got them from just here now. As you can see, it's from a place called C&C Guinea Pig Cages, and it's very easy and simple to sell. It is a very simple case of snapping these connectors into the bars, and they all interlink. You can go different ways up, so you've got down here is up, down here is flat, and the ramp is here. And the ramp is also secured with zip ties that are covered up by the fleece so the guinea pigs don't notice them. And then this is the loft space area. So I decided to get the C&C package because unfortunately when I first got my guinea pigs, all I had was a shop bought cage. Now it was a coroplast and technically its dimensions were okay-ish for 2 guinea pigs, but for me personally I felt it was far too small and decided to take the dive and get a C&C cage. So when I got the package I was very impressed with one, the company's very speedy response to getting the order out. I think I ordered it and received it in a matter of a couple of days, so that was really good. I was very pleased to find that all the coroplasts for the base of the cage was all scored out and it was ready for you. All you had to do was just fold it in place and attach it. The instructions they sent for the loft weren't the best, but thankfully it wasn't that difficult to figure out. And my honest opinion is for floor space, for the flat floor space, a 2x4 is perfect for 2 guinea pigs. You can technically have 3 guinea pigs in there, but personally if you were to have 3 guinea pigs I would say that you'd be better off with probably a 2x5 as the smallest option. So if you hop over onto the C&C Guinea Pig Cages website, you will see that they come in a variety of different colours, which is quite nice. So that's your coroplast, which is the base of your cage. You have quite a large selection of colours that you can pick from, as well as the grids. You can actually get the grids in white or black, which is really nice. There's also accessories such as what we've got, and you can see behind me here, such as loft space. There are other accessories such as a lid for the cage if you want your cage to have a cover. It's not necessary personally with guinea pigs, but if you had, say you've got other animals in the house, cats and dogs and things like that, you might want to consider putting a cover on your guinea pig's cage. Now, as for the loft space, I upgraded to the loft, mainly because I just thought it looked really cute. I thought it could be somewhere for a few extra snugglies to sit, or even to be used as like a kitchen area. When I first got mine, I was filling it with huge amounts of hay, and the guinea pigs did seem to enjoy that. Recently though, they haven't gone up there anymore. There is still a fleece liner up there and one of their cubes I've put up there, but they're just not showing any interest in going upstairs. So I'm going to share with you now here, and this is the ramp. Now it does come with this grip-like material, which is brilliant because, I think it's, like I say, it's brilliant because the guinea pigs can't slip. But what I will say though is it is extremely narrow compared to the likes of say cavy cage. Their ramps are much bigger. So as you can also see here, the ramps in the C&C guinea pig cages are also quite steep. Now in my opinion this is too steep for a guinea pig. And I can't help but wonder if that's what's putting my guinea pigs off from going up the ramp and having some time in the upstairs area. So you'll see that the main difference with the C&C guinea pig cage is set up versus someone like the Cavi cage is set up is that their loft literally sits directly on top of your highest level of your cage, giving it a much higher feel. Whereas the Cavi ones actually would connect from about here, which means their loft is really, really short. It's not steep at all, and it makes the under here feel a lot smaller for the guinea pigs. Hello there, little Gus. You enjoying your fresh hay? So that's our cage setup, and what I will say is, for the floor space, the flat area, these cages are absolutely fantastic. They are perfect. It's a perfect size for my two guinea pigs, and because it is a C&C cage, they're also ultimately very adjustable. If you want to add more space to it, it's a simple case of getting hold of some more grids and connectors, and you can easily adapt and expand your cage at your own free will. There are some pretty crazy designs out there from people at the moment with the creativity of their cage sizes, their cage shapes, things like that. But for me, my downside and my personal opinion is I do not think the loft area is at all necessary. The ramp is just too steep, and because it's upstairs, it doesn't officially add to any kind of floor space for the guinea pigs. Because the ramp is so steep, they wouldn't be able to do zoomies up and down it or anything like that. So what I'm actually going to do today is I've made the decision to remove the loft and use the spare connectors to make the guinea pig's cage a tiny, tiny little bit bigger. So that's what you're going to see me doing now.
"2,000 years later."
So here are the finished results. As you can see, it does look better, I think, without the loft on. And it means I've now got some spare grids to make changes to the current layout of this one. What do you think, boys? Do you like it without the loft? Yeah? So as you can see there, it just looks more brighter and more open. So this is a review. I'm going to give my review. C&C Guinea Pig Cages is a fantastic company, and their cages are wonderful. They come in a variety of different colours, and I think that is fantastic for those who want to customise things. So in that sense, they are good. And if you were just to buy a normal cage without any loft extensions, then there is nothing wrong with the cages whatsoever. So this here is the connector for one of the grids. Now as you can see, it's got all the grooves in it. So you slot your grids into these bits here, and they make a clicking sound when they're locked in. if you need to have them this way up, then you use the side ones, but they are very awkward to use, I must say. But all in all, they are good sturdy connectors. When it comes to the grids themselves, these grids are nice, but unfortunately, due to these large square holes, they aren't actually appropriate if you have baby guinea pigs. Baby guinea pigs can actually get their head stuck in these holes. So always keep that in mind if you're looking to buy from C&C guinea pig cages, because you do not want to get these open square grids if you have babies or if you've got an expectant mummy pig and she's about to give birth anytime soon. But all in all, I would probably give the cages that they've sent, I would probably give probably about a 5 or 6 out of 10, and that is mainly because this, which is the ramp, is what has put me off. You can see here a lot more clearly how narrow this is, and it's not good for the guinea pigs to be that narrow. They need more open space. It does have chew guards on it here, and it did have the grippy floor like material, which I think is a really good key factor, because if it was just the plastic, the guinea pigs would just slip and slide up and down it, and that's not something they want. But yeah, for me, this is just too narrow, and it's also far too big and far too steep, and it's just not doable. But I will show you their logo sticker that they do have on the side of here. So as you can see, it's C&C guinea pig cages. So yeah, for me, the downside and what's made me end up wanting to take the loft away is because of the ramp. The loft itself was sturdy and, excuse you, so the loft itself was brilliant. It was sturdy, it was safe. The ramp is just not practical at all. So yeah, I don't see a problem if you're wanting it to do it without the loft. If you've got adult guinea pigs, that's fine. Like I say, I'll probably give them about 5 or 6 out of 10. I think I am going to be ordering a carvy cage very soon. I do prefer the look of the carvy cages. So I will do a review on that when I get round to ordering one. But for now, I think I'm going to play around with possibly changing the dimensions of the guinea pig's current setup, and I will keep you updated on how the pigs are doing, and if we make any changes, what we do to it. So that's it for today's review, guys. Like I say, I'm a bit new to the reviews, but I am enjoying doing them. So if you enjoyed this video or you found it helpful in any way, then give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you do not miss any of the uploads. And please, if you're enjoying the channel, please hit the subscribe button. It means the world for all of us. So like I say, again, a big thank you to everyone who's watched this video, and we will see you all again in another video very soon. Bye guys.